Good morning, guys. Welcome to the video. It's Monday. I literally just woke up. It's 8:08. I made my coffee. I'm just enjoying it in bed right now. Just kind of taking the morning slow. It's very gloomy and raining right now. After I finish this, I'm going to get changed to do a quick little workout. I was going to go to the gym, but because it's really gross out, I just am not in the mood to walk to the gym. It's really not that far, but I'm just gonna do something quick here with like a YouTube video. I hope you enjoyed the video. I haven't vlogged in a couple weeks because it's been very busy. Cheers. I'm gonna do this arm workout by Cassie. So it's about 9:30 right now. I just finished breakfast and like I brushed my teeth and whatever, and I'm dressed. And now I'm gonna start working on some of my homework. Like I was saying earlier, the last couple of weeks have been very busy with just like the mid-semester exams and projects and stuff due. And I actually also started a part-time job since the last time that I vlogged and talked to you guys. So all of that together was kind of stressful. But now I'm kind of in like a nice little lull before my next exam or major project is due. So I'm taking this opportunity to kind of get ahead on some of my assignments. So I think I'm first gonna work on this paper I have for my Greek history class. It's not due for I think 3 weeks today, but I just started taking notes on it and I'm still really not sure what I'm gonna be doing for it. So once I get this out of the way, I think it'll just alleviate that stress. That's the plan right now. I have my first class at 1:25, which is actually this Greek class, and so I'll probably have to leave for that around 1 because I have to walk to campus. So it's 10:37 right now. I pretty much just finished a very rough draft, I guess, of the introduction of my essay. It'll probably change because I haven't fully fleshed out my idea or like my thesis. I think I'm gonna take a little break from this and work on an outline for another project, which is my short film final for my production film class. Okay guys, I'm about to head out to class. I thought I would just show you my outfit. I'm wearing these like striped pants, and you saw probably earlier I was wearing like this long sleeve, but I think I'm gonna be too cold with just that. So I put this fleece quarter zip over it because I don't really have any of my fall winter coats yet. I have to go home and get them. Long time no see. I am walking back from hanging out with my friend Anya. I completely forgot to vlog because we haven't seen each other for like a month, so we were just catching up, and we also did some homework together. No. Okay, I'm back. Sorry, I got vlog shy walking down the street while I was filming. But I just got back to my apartment. I will probably pick up with you guys again tomorrow because I'm just going to maybe do some more homework and just relax. So, morning, and treat myself to a bagel and some matcha from one of my favorite cafes in Boston. Also because we don't really have any groceries, so luckily the rain has stopped. It's gonna come back because we have this like nor'easter coming. That's rain and wind and stuff. Yeah, I'm just walking down one of these really cute side streets in the neighborhood I live in. I'm about to head off to class. I thought I would do a quick OOTD. I'm wearing black jeans, my Blundstones with these cute little socks. I have work later and we're supposed to wear like dark pants there, so that's why I just on those days I wear like my black jeans, my black belt, and then I'm wearing this gray like v-neck sweater, and then I thought I would try out putting like a long sleeve under it because it's gonna be kind of chilly today, and I kind of liked the look. I kind of wish that this shirt didn't have this like white border. I don't know Maybe it adds a little something. I can't tell. But yeah, I haven't really gotten a chance to talk about this new job that I'm doing. Basically, I'm training to be a hostess at this restaurant in Fenway area. Let's just say there's good days and bad days, but I mean, I feel like that applies to everything. For now, at least, the good days do outweigh the bad days, so that's what's, you know, keeping me there, and the money. The great thing about it is that I really don't have to have this job if I don't want to, so it's really, there's no pressure if like I feel like one, it gets too much with schoolwork, or I'm just not enjoying it at all, that I can just quit. And this morning I was really not super productive. I did one little assignment from one of my film classes, and then I was kind of tired, so I got back in bed and took a quick nap. Now I have my econ class. I'm gonna go to that first, and then I have a little hour break, and then I have my production film class. And today, and probably Thursday too, because we never finish in one day, we're gonna do our critiques for our second project, which was like a sound design thing. My whole class, when we were in workshop on Friday, which is with a different professor than our lecture professor, we all were like, oh, we're not going to be critiquing these in class, and we were all kind of like happy about that because none of us wanted to. And then she emailed us last night being like, we're doing that tomorrow, as in today, and here are your partners. One, I don't think any of us thought we were doing that because she hadn't mentioned it in our last class, and our syllabus schedule is all messed up because she had to like miss one day, and she told us that she was going to update it, but she hasn't updated it since the beginning of the year. So all of our things are like messed up, so things it says we're gonna do one day, we don't do. Some updates. I hope you can hear me. I'm walking to work right now. There's Fenway. Clearly it's raining. I had class, we did our critiques, and we did get through them all. And then the last couple of minutes of class, we used it to talk about another one of our projects that's like a partner thing. But my partner wasn't there today, so she let me leave like 10 minutes early. And then I went to the dining hall and got some food because work has really shifted how I have to think about when I have meals, because I am grateful that we do get food at my job because it's a restaurant, which is nice, but we don't get to eat until like between 9 and 10, which is obviously a lot later than I'm used to. And so some days I do not eat like enough later-ish in the day, because then I'll be starving. So I didn't really have lunch before. I just went to the dining hall, which I don't normally do, but it's kind of starting to become a new routine. I'm hoping it's gonna be kind of not super crowded tonight because people won't want to leave, because I think it's gonna get worse this nor'easter or whatever. But that means the to-go orders might be a lot more busy. I'm walking by the House of Blues right now. I'm about to head out to campus, but I thought I would show you a little OOTD and tell you a little bit about, my sweater? Yeah. What is going on today. So it's 11:15 right now. So this morning you pretty much saw everything I did. I just finished putting my laundry away, and now I'm heading to campus to first get a COVID test because we have to get tested weekly. And then I'm gonna be meeting a friend at like, I guess, our student center kind of thing for lunch and just to catch up. We haven't seen each other since we got sent home like a year and a half ago, which is kind of crazy. She was on my floor of like my freshman dorm, so that's how we met. So yeah, I will once again just try to get as much footage as I can when I remember. If not, you'll definitely see me once I'm back at the apartment later tonight. Hi guys, so it's the next day. I didn't get any footage from yesterday after what you saw, so I thought I would just kind of quickly tell you about my day yesterday. Basically, I went and hung out with my friend who I hadn't seen in a really long time, and that was really great to catch up. For the rest of the afternoon and into the night, I had this really bad stomach ache. It started like 30 minutes to an hour after lunch, so I feel like it was probably that, but I don't really know because like none of the things in there was something I hadn't had before. But that was not fun. I had it pretty much the whole time I was sitting through class, and then when I got home, I just laid with a heating pad. Yeah, so last night I was not super productive. I kind of was just lying in bed. But today I'm feeling a lot better, and it's almost 9 right now. I have class at 11. I think I'm gonna go to the dining hall for breakfast, which I never do. But again, we don't really have groceries, and I just haven't had time to go. And I'm gonna be away this weekend, so I'm just gonna go when I get back. And I have a bunch of meal swipes that I just have not been using, like it's like 10 p.m. I just got out of work. Sorry, you're just not gonna be able to see me. But basically it's hard to get footage, sorry, when I'm in class and then I work all night. But I do have some updates I need to tell you guys about involving my film class and a partner project. I'm just gonna tell you guys in the morning because I bet watching this in the complete darkness is not very enjoyable for you guys. So I'm just gonna go home and go to bed. So I will see you guys tomorrow. I thought I would update you while I finish getting ready. Basically all I do is my eyebrows and I have to do my hair because I slept in this braid. But basically this morning I did this really good Mad Fit workout and I took a body shower and I'm dressed right now. So I'll show you my outfit in a little bit. I just got this new sweater vest that I was excited to wear. But I thought I would let you guys know what's going on with this whole project thing. I'm also gonna put some eye cream because my bags look bad. So I think everything's going to work out. She did text me back last night, but let me tell you why I've been kind of stressed about it this whole week. Basically, we're doing this project in my film class that's with partners. And so we're kind of doing like a mini documentary almost, and the professor paired me up with her and she wanted us to do her idea. So she's in contact like with the people and everything like that. I don't know them at all. And last week we got our partners on Thursday. We exchanged numbers. We had texted a little bit into Friday. We had a workshop for this class and we talked a little bit in that class and I was like, great. She's like, I'll let you know a little bit when we can go and film, because also we need to reserve all the equipment, and our teacher has been on our case this semester because like they book out really quickly, but she also doesn't always give us like enough time to book, and I was stressed that like if we didn't know when we were going to film we wouldn't get the equipment. So I texted her I think on Sunday, just like checking in, being like, were you able to talk to them, them being our subjects, and she didn't respond to me. And I was like, okay, maybe she's busy because last weekend was parents weekend. I'll see her on Tuesday for our class. And then she did not show up for class on Tuesday. Still hadn't heard from her. My professor was like, have you been in contact with her at least? And I was like, yes, but she hasn't responded to me in a couple days. And since it was only this like one class, we thought, okay, maybe she's like sick or something. And then I sent her a follow-up text that night just to, you know, like check in and see if she knew any more information. And so then yesterday, Thursday rolls around and I was like, surely she's gonna come to class today. She didn't show up, and I like talked to my professor and I was like, have you heard from her like about, you know, why she's missed class or something like that? She's like, no, I haven't heard from her. And this was at the beginning of class, so we were like, if she doesn't show up today, we'll talk at the end of class and try to make a game plan. My professor ended up grouping me in another pair, so it would be 3 of us. That was kind of the plan going forward if my partner did not respond to my text or didn't show up to workshop today. And so then of course last night, and I woke up to the text this morning saying she's been really busy this week, and basically she still doesn't have like, she knows the days now luckily like that they're available, but we still don't know like times, and like 2 of those days that they're available, 2 out of the 3 I work. But I feel like if I'd known maybe at the beginning of this week, I could have asked my manager, boss, for next week, but now I just feel like it's way too late. I still don't even know like the times. Luckily, earlier this week, I just reserved the equipment I need for my part for the whole entire time for next week because I was like, I don't know what's going on. And yeah, I don't know, I was just very stressed about that this week. I'm still kind of stressed about it because we're supposed to have the whole thing filmed and audio, you know, recorded by like next Friday. Our professor wants us to have that done because it's due the next Tuesday and we need to like edit it and stuff. And like obviously I do not know what's going on in her life. Maybe it's something like way more serious than just like being busy. It's just a little frustrating because we have a project that is due so soon, and I don't know, I feel like she probably had a couple seconds just to like shoot me a text and be like, you know, I'm really busy, I'll get back to you in a couple days, but she completely just like disappeared for an entire week.
Hey guys, so this is me editing. I don't usually do this, but I thought I would just kind of update you on this whole situation because a lot of things kind of happened in the rest of this day that I didn't really update you guys on. So I told you guys there were 3 days that she said we could film them the next week, and I was like, only one of those days works because the 2 I work. And so basically later that day, she told me that that day does not work, the one that I had available, and then she narrowed it down even more and she was like, can we do this day because this is the day I rented the equipment starting on. So basically it went from I had 1 day available without work to only 1 day, and it was one of the days I worked, and I had to ask in less than like 4 days, or maybe it was 5, in advance to ask for that day off. So that was really stressful because I did not think my work would let me get that day off in such short notice, and I wouldn't have blamed them. And the whole thing was just very frustrating because I was there ready to communicate, and then I was just put in this situation where I was like accommodating her and rearranging my life. Anyway, we filmed this past week, and even though I'm kind of mad about the whole situation still, I tried to put that aside just so we could get the footage and things we needed. And she ended up telling me why she wasn't in class the week before, and I'm not going to tell you like get into it, but in my opinion, I don't think they were very valid reasons to not just shoot me a text.
So right now it's 9:31. I'm thinking I'm gonna go to the dining hall again for breakfast and just like chill there and do some homework like I did yesterday, or maybe since I have more time until my class, go to one of the like study lounges in a building. I'm gonna finish my coffee and then brush my teeth. Here it is. I have the sweater vest and I have this like navy sweater underneath, the same black jeans as yesterday, and my black belt that I wear all the time. And I'm probably just gonna wear my sneakers.